We chose St. Mary's Food Bank because while we were looking for places to volunteer, we found that it was the nearest place to go, and we really wanted to give back to our community in specific since we do take part of it. And it was really easy to get there by car because it was only 15 minutes away. It was really down the street. It was fun to get there. We found ways to explore Phoenix without even trying and volunteering.
No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling.
So we got there like 15 minutes early. I'm ready to volunteer, and we walked in, and the first thing we saw was that it was huge, and like Katie said, it looked like Costco in there. And after the 15 minutes passed, the guy in the picture came in and tried to get us all excited to volunteer, gave us a little history about what we were doing and what product we were going to be putting in, and who were the people who were going to receive it. And so we were super excited, and he also mentioned that we were going to do games at the end, so it gave us something to look forward to and introduced us to all the staff that was going to help us. It was just great. After the speech, they directed everyone into the room where all the packaging was going to be done. And they also made us get into a line, and this line people put food into the boxes, or they broke down the boxes, or they reached for food, or they put the food into the box. And our job was to put papers into the boxes, and it was a two-man job because one person needed to fold it or else it wouldn't fit, and the other person needed to put it in the box. And as you can see, Katie was putting the papers in the box, and these papers contain information about how they could better themselves, and that's what St. Mary's Food Bank is all about, not only giving them food, but giving them resources to stand up and do better for themselves. The staff member that was assigned to our group was Miss D, and you can see her here helping us move the boxes along and telling us what needed to go inside of it and just help us to increase efficiency.
We volunteered at St. Mary's Food Bank. St. Mary's is dedicated to alleviating hunger throughout the community, and they do that by gathering and distributing food throughout the Phoenix area. And they also promote education, collaboration, advocacy, and self-sufficiency.
These are some reasons why we should support St. Mary's Food Bank. Arizona is the third worst state for childhood insecurity. More than 1 in 4 children are at risk of going hungry. $1 donated is stretched into 7 meals. 95% of all donations go to our programs. They provide 2,500 meals per day. Donating to St. Mary's Food means supporting nearly 500 charities, including child food programs, domestic violence shelters, homeless shelters, rehab centers, senior programs, and veterans. Just because we chose to volunteer at St. Mary's Food Bank doesn't mean that you need to do it specifically at this place. There are so many opportunities for you to get involved. And if volunteering with a group of people isn't your thing, if you're more of an outgoing person and like to see the people you're helping, then you can find other places to volunteer. Or if you like the way St. Mary's Food Bank works, there are many other places like that do the same thing and help the same kind of people. Or there are places that help different populations and sections of the world.
I'm so glad that Diana and I got to do this last week, because this week I have no voice. We sat down to record our video and my voice is gone. So thank you to Diana for being the one to record our voice. But I'm so glad we got to go last week. We were both healthy and we're both really helpful members of our community.
Volunteering doesn't have to be boring or tedious, or it doesn't even have to feel like work, because you're giving back to your community and we can have fun. As you can see here, we make a bunch of mistakes, but they still accepted us as volunteers, and we still got to help plenty of families in need and plenty of elderly people who needed the food and help.
Stand by me, whenever